Markets on edge before the holiday weekend. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. It's Bubba's Daily Update, and quite the wild action we had today as we kind of thought could be a possibility. Not that it would go down, but that something could create what we'd call almost a vacuum effect. And of course, this morning, somewhere around 10:30 Eastern time, out came the news that we are not going to have the summit with North Korea and Kim Jong-un. And of course, President Trump had sent a letter directly to him talking about all the things, how he'd like to get it worked out, but at this point, he doesn't see it possible. Again, I think that was very professionally done, very well done. And of course, it did create a little bit of fear, and the markets immediately tanked, taking the Dow down over 200, taking the S&P down over 20, and boom, that was it. But I think that was more of a vacuum effect because there was such light volume and there were so few traders here. That kind of news can do that and make markets go up or down very quickly. I think that's more what you saw. I think the markets are on edge, but notice how they bounced right off at 2,700 again and rallied back. At the end of the day, the Dow futures were down about 60. The S&P was down 3.25. The Nasdaq was higher. Russell was flat. So again, nothing to get too crazy about. I would expect tomorrow to be even quieter. We look for, again, we're going to stay neutral and observing, noticing how the markets continue to bounce off that support level. And we'll see what happens, how they break from here. Again, we're not going to get too anxious or too excited on either direction. Tomorrow should be very, very quiet, so we're probably not going to be doing much tomorrow as well. We saw oil broke down today again, down about $1.10, $1.15. I think this is it. I think oil is starting to go lower. Now, markets don't announce themselves, so we can actually see these markets, the tops of oil could be in. I'm not predicting that. I'm saying that based on what I'm looking at, the tops could certainly be in. And I would expect lower, and I'm much more comfortable. I get more comfortable every day as I watch how the action is now moving. Gold, as we said, made a bottom, and it popped about $15 today, pushing that up at the 1305, 1306 level. The bonds were very strong, bringing the 10-year back below 3%. The dollar was lower. Another things that could have helped fuel part of the rally. Again, we still believe that the black swan event will be when the 10-year consistently gets to 3.5%, and when the dollar starts to get closer to 95, that would really be pretty ugly as we would see it from our side of the view. The grain markets closed lower. They were much stronger and sold off. Many will tell you it was with China and North Korea, and I said this morning, I wrote it while they were up, that I would not be surprised if they were lower on the day. They've been up, up, up. They're going to see some profit taking. I think that's all you saw. Meats were mixed. But again, I think that the ag space, all of it is a buy. You just got to find the right levels to enter. Look to buy the dips on support levels. I think that is really more of the strategy you want to use here. They look to be like they're going to be very strong. The meats mixed, again, as we said. And of course, Bitcoin was a little bit lower. Nothing really to write home about. Nothing too exciting. The overall view is very simple. We stay neutral. We observe. We watch, especially on Friday tomorrow, because the market should be and figure to be extra quiet because almost everybody's going to be gone. It should be pretty much of a skeleton crew, and the bonds and the currencies close at noon or 1 Eastern tomorrow. So we're going to sit back and relax and not get too involved here. This is Memorial Day weekend, and I want to salute all the families of veterans, all the veterans, everybody. We thank you for taking care of us on this Memorial Day. We should thank you every day, but especially I give you a special salute today. For those of you who know me, know how much I care about the military in general to begin with. So again, I want to tell you to have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I salute you and thank you. Everybody, enjoy the weekend. We will have Bubba's Bottom Line over the weekend. In the meantime, don't forget about our high school investing program. You can check it out at highschoolinvesting.com. If you'd like to help us out, go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And don't forget to catch the Bubba Show every single day at libertytalk.fm from 4 to 5 Eastern. And again, veterans, families of, military, thank you so much. Happy Memorial Day. Everybody else, happy Memorial Day as well. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Bubba's Bottom Line over the weekend, and we will see you on Tuesday for Bubba's Daily Update. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you later.